All right, so are we gonna have to stop early today to take a siesta, do you think?
We'll see.
I think we're all dragging today. We might have to take a nap on the grass. Will, did you sleep well?
Yeah, I slept really well last night. I'm forecasting tonight.
Will doesn't even know what day it is.
It's 5 o'clock in the morning, we're still going strong. We'll be dancing in the rain, we don't mind the cold.
Goodbye patio that we never used.
I know. So this is interesting because each morning that we leave an albergue, we have a challenge to get out, because if you came in through the restaurant, that's closed and you got to find the secret door to get out. It doesn't go through the restaurant. And so far, every time we've gotten up, we've been able to get out, but there were a couple of moments where we didn't think we were going to. Remember those guys? Mm-hmm. We're like, oh my gosh, we're up so early and we might not be able to get out.
It's a slow water day.
And we won't ask for your forgiveness if things go wrong. Cause we are a different kind, not the one you have in mind. No, we're made of gold.
Okay, day 30, and check out where we're at here.
Gorgeous.
Oh my gosh, we have at this point, I don't know how much of this scenery we have left, so we're taking this morning just a little bit slow.
It's true, it really does. I knew it was going to be beautiful, but I didn't think it was going to be this beautiful. It's still not Pyrenees beautiful, but it's right up there. And I have a feeling we're not going to get this much longer. What do you think?
No, I have a feeling once we hit out of this area and we start heading towards Santiago, it's going to be just flat, and who knows what. Some people say it's like industrial zone all the way.
Yeah.
So we're soaking this in for as long as we possibly can while cars pass by and ruin our majestic view.
We do hear birds. And also right now, at least this time of year, June is not a very busy month, so I guess it was busy a couple of weeks ago with the May people still coming through here, and several weeks ahead of us is very busy, but right now there's no one on the trail.
It's like Deadsville.
So if you want, we've kind of gone through different pockets where we've been with a ton of people and then not so many and then completely empty, which is right now. It's really great to walk through this space. It was really great to be at the cross when there was no people there.
Nobody there. We had the whole place to ourselves. Last night, our albergue had 6 people in it, and we were 4 of them. So it was fantastic.
We slept very well, and we got 2 blankets each.
I know. We've had such luck lately with all the bed situation lately.
Ever since Santa
Catalina,
the towns that we've come to have been adorable, consistently really
they're like
cute.
really cute villages. Like I think there's only like about 50 to like 30 inhabitants
and
per.
they're all old ruins that have been fixed up, so they're just really, really stunning and quaint. And for me, this has been the part of the trail that's been from a town standpoint
super cute. I think at this point, hopefully it continues.
Yeah,
I'm optimistic, but until then, I'm gonna enjoy this.
me too.
All right, we're gonna start walking. I don't know how far we're going today. I think we're gonna go like 22.
Yeah.
We'll see how far we go.
Yeah. Day 30. Remember yesterday how we were saying we might phase out aches and pains?
Yeah.
I don't think we can. I'm really sore today. I'm achy from all the ups and downs and using different muscles. How are you doing?
I feel absolutely fine.
You're fine. Okay, Largo?
I'm fine.
Oh, I guess it's just me. Will, how do you feel?
Rest was good, but not enough.
Do you feel a little sore?
I feel a little tired.
Oh, I'm tired
A little
too.
tired. Okay,
Very
so
tired.
we're all tired today. And I'm sore. How did you sleep though? We slept great, didn't we?
Great. I only woke up because my pillow fell off the guardrail.
And how about you? How'd you sleep?
I slept great. but I didn't sleep enough.
Yeah, me too. I slept great too, but not enough. We each had 2 blankets, which
I
is
only
really
got
snuggly and warm.
8 hours of sleep.
You got 8 hours? And you need about 10 right now, right? It's hard out here on the trail. We don't know what day it is. We forget the time. We Avalon knows it's July 5th only because yesterday was July 4th, right?
And the day before was July 3rd.
What time is it, Largo?
It's Thursday.
And, oh, good. We know the date, the day, and what's the time?
The time is, I think 7:14.
7:14. Now, see, that's something that's been going on the last week. We've been having a hard time getting an early start. Do you guys agree?
Yeah.
We were doing really well with starting at like 4:30, 5. We did the midnight hike, but for whatever reason, I don't know if it's the fresh air or whatnot, we're having a hard time getting out of bed. Really hard time.
Last night you caught my eye, so fly, oh my, I've been thinking about you all night, I can't get you off my mind. I'm out on deep water, it's too late, I've crossed the border, I'm bitten hard by Cupid, babe, hurry, I need to be saved, hurry with all the cliches. Sunny days, you and me, we'll keep out of the rain. Try me on any direction, I'll follow you.
Look at this. Look at this amazing. Okay, so Avalon and Jessica, they went ahead because these two were on like a mad mission to get food because we didn't have food for like 10 kilometers.
So typically we're really good about getting our food and a lot of food the night before. I dropped the ball. I was so tired. I went to bed. I just figured we'd find it along the way. And we've been hiking for a couple hours now, and we've been in the woods, and the town we went through didn't have food.
Guys,
and this is what I think is really magical about the Camino. I was so hungry. I don't do well without food, and I would have made it to the next town, but this is a nice little snack to hold us over. Abs, do you want to split this cheese with me?
I'm gonna,
You want some?
maybe, but I'm first gonna grab one of these.
Largo, do you want anything?
Away.
Not really. They don't have that good of stuff.
Largo.
Can you come up a piece of fruit?
There's no coffee here though, is there? No. How much did you take?
We had a couple slices of this, a watermelon, a couple of dates. I think you should leave.
A couple of euros.
People believe on the trail that what you need in life, or what you need on the trail, will be provided for you. And we haven't really experienced that yet. We haven't really needed for anything, would you say? I mean, we're not desperately needing for food right now, but Avalon and I were particularly hungry, and
This is a nice change of pace.
we needed today, and I think it provided in this most unlikely spot. We're in the middle of the woods here.
Well, we got like 20 minutes till next town.
Yeah, it's still
But this is, we have hungry kids, and hungry kids on the Camino.
and hungry mommy.
Well, this is definitely, we would have walked into the cafe with kids going, "Ah, bah, 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 bah." Now they're gonna walk in all happy,
I'm gonna eat you.
and now they just want a croissant.
I'm gonna leave a note here for this person.
On the outside, looking in, I really wasn't sure what I was getting. Between the high waves on the sea, waiting for something to get to me. I wasn't sure what I was hoping for, you see.
See that right there? That is, I think, the town we're going to, Molinaseca. It looks a lot like a regular town. It looks like a town where there could be like a big box store, and a town where there could be, I have no idea, a big massive supermarket, which honestly is not sounding that bad right now. But I don't want to be there. I want to be here. I want to be up here in the mountains where it's beautiful and the birds are chirping and the clouds are like whisking by because we're high up and the winds are carrying it. This is gonna be probably the end of this portion of the Camino, I think. I'm not sure. I want to stay here. And so does this big ant. Oh my gosh, big ant on my shoe. Okay, anyway, I gotta catch up. They're way over there.
I really wasn't sure what I was hoping for, but you knew everything you've done so before.
This town is gorgeous.
It is gorgeous.
Oh my
We waited
gosh.
by the bridge because we thought you'd want some footage from this.
I guess so, but
It's
I just want to
beautiful.
sit here and enjoy this
I
thing.
know, it's really beautiful.
We had friends that stayed here last night and we
Which-
debated.
I think that would have been,
come here.
it would have been really hard. It was cuter than where we stayed, but it would have been really hard to get down here took a while. It took us
did
about
take a
3
while.
hours.
Around there.
We would have been getting here as the sun was going down.
But we were, you know, we do our morning thing.
Yeah,
So it would have been faster last night.
yeah. Time for breakfast.
Slowly the calm and the night will unfold. I never thought that I would be traveling this road. And people keeps missing, the clouds seem to fade.
Ask for English breakfast. Eggs and bacon. Huevos y bacon.
English breakfast. Oh my gosh, I totally want that. Thanks.
Starving pilgrims need lots of food.
I sure do. Yama.
Okay, so we've got... What is that?
I don't know. It was moving. Oh my god, my sneakers, my hiking shoes are so dirty now that bugs are crawling out of them.
All right, so now we're done with lunch. We have
That was lunch.
a long... Yeah, what? It's almost noon? What would you call it?
In the modern world, it's called brunch.
Little roadside treat here.
Hi! See a puppy?
Yeah.
We just had an ice cream and now we're having what? We're having a little...
Puppy?
Oh my god, you're so cute. You're so cute.
do you think
Look at
he
and she's
is?
back. Digga, 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 digga.
Who do you
We've
think
had
he
so
is?
many pet interactions.
Who do you think he is?
I don't know. That is a good question.
Can he come with us?
No, we can't come with us. Oh, he's like, my name's Camina. Is it he or she?
Can't talk.
Camino. Hi. Oh my gosh. How you?
We had to pick between the puppy Avalon and the kitties from yesterday.
Oh, that's easy.
The only thing with playing with him is, what are we gonna do? When we
Tries to
start
follow
walking,
us.
He follows us. I know.
He stays with us. He doesn't have a like a tag on his collar.
Should we take him over to that restaurant? We probably should. Okay, so Carol,
Hi, puppy.
you want to take?
Okay, you gotta say goodbye to the puppy.
Do you think you'll fit in my backpack?
Now we just have to hope that he doesn't follow us.
Oh no,
We don't know the home. There's no owner nearby.
we're gonna have to take him to that coffee shop.
We're gonna have to see if maybe
no.
there's... Oh, there you go. They just went to the house. Good.
Oh yeah.
Adios, puppy.
He's the luckiest dog ever. He comes out, he socializes with pilgrims. He's like, oh, I'm so cute. Touch me, pet me. And everyone's like, oh, you poor guy, you're all by yourself. What are we going to do? Here's a treat. Oh, let me hold you. And then he's like, we're just going to go back to my house. Bye. And then the next one comes, he's like, oh, hello.
Probably gets a lot of treats that way.
I bet he does.
On my way to a weekend rumble, I forgot to check where the party was at. Roaming around without any trouble, I began to ask everybody I met, singing, oh, 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 oh. Just a shot away from the corner where I used to play with my friends as a kid. I saw a man with a pulled-up collar playing banjo with an invisible stick, singing, oh.
You realize
Do I have grass stuck to me?
you actually do. You know that right there is spelling the end of the Camino if something goes wrong.
No jumping. We got a Camino to walk.
Dad, video my jumping. Seriously, amazing.
All right, let's go, guys. Party's over. Let's get back to the trail. I think I sat in pee. No. My tuchus is a little wet. My tuchus. Well, how do you say it? Buttocks?
27,
Let's go, guys. Let's go. I gotta dry off my tail. It's a little wet. Sat on grass.
All right, I'm going.
We gotta go. All right, Largo, you ready to go? It's
Like really
the last part of the day. We have about 7.5 kilometers left. It's 2:30 in the afternoon, and no more breaks. No more breaks.
Hot.
No more breaks.
It's hot.
Maybe one break.
I thought we ended the meseta.
All right, so Jess, I think we have to stop early because Largo just,
What happened?
he's got an issue with his knee.
Oh, your knee's still hurting? Okay, do you want to stop early? We will. If we stop early, we'll have you put your foot up and just kind of relax a bit. How does that sound?
I mean, it's hurting each time I take a step. It feels like electricity is arcing up, small electricity.
Okay.
But
what?
I mean, I really want to get where we're going.
Okay, I think you need to let the way lead the way and follow what feels good for you. So I think let's walk 5 more minutes and then reassess, and 5 more minutes and reassess, okay? You need to be the judge of that, okay? Abs, we might need to stop early. Oh, look at her. She's so...
Look at the disappointed look.
Oh my gosh, Abs, are you really liking this now?
Stop it.
Oh, did you see that? She won't admit it. Don't admit it.
I'm liking it, but I don't want to stop early.
Oh. Hola. You want to take a break and then we'll see how we feel?
Yeah, let's take a break. Largo,
Yeah.
do you want to stop for the day?
Or you want to take a break and try?
I mean, it hurts each time I take a step, but
So here's the plan. We're stopping for what is most likely the night. I don't think they're letting people in just yet, so we're gonna hang out here at the coffee shop, and we're gonna just hang out and maybe break out the computers because Jeff's gonna have to work a little bit. And then once they go ahead and they say that we can go in, we'll assess. But I think we're done here. I think we can all do this. It's late, and we all just need to go rest a little while. Largo, instant knee relief is what?
not ice cream.
It's not ice cream? How about ice cream laced with aspirin? Okay, so Largo, now we're here, we're sitting down. You've had a chance to rest. There's no pressure. It's really cute here. It's an albergue. It's nice. They have food here. No one's gonna die. What you call?
I'd say I want to stop.
You wanna stop? Jess, we get to work.
Oh, well, let's keep going.
No, we get to
Largo,
work.
you want to keep, you look so good. You want to keep going, don't you? I'm just kidding. I like to work. I like my work. Avalon's just too busy eating her ice cream. She doesn't even know what's going on.
That's true.
You know we're staying here.
Cool.
Okay.
All right.
Sign us up, Will.
Good job, Largo. You've done the adult responsible thing without having the adult responsible make the decision.
You have taken care of your body.
You okay with that?
Thought of your body first.
Okay. Wow.
Oh, nice. Balcony.
Muy bien. Después hoy a las 7 de la tarde, si queréis, damos cenas en el albergue.
Perfecto.
Okay.
We have a balcony.
I know, but not just a balcony. We have like a party balcony. Look at that.
Oh my gosh.
This is so cool.
Let me just hold that one for a second here. Wow. This is pretty nice.
This is nice. I think this is like our own balcony unless those guys open the door.
Maybe. Wow, this is nice.
All right.
Hold on, I'll get my muscles.
All right, we're sitting in the grass, and this is
The birds.
one of the few albergues at this point that we've had the opportunity to sit on the grass.
It's the only albergue we've had that we've had a balcony all to ourselves.
That we've got. Oh my gosh, I know. We would
Will
be
keeps
sitting there
looking
right
over
now.
because he's looking at our balcony.
I know. We'd be sitting there now, but it's like super bright, and I think you'd just be seeing like one big white background and pink hair, and I don't even know how it'd work out. But all right, so Largo, we like to report, is doing fine. He's in a bed.
He's relaxing.
He's resting his leg.
He just has a sore muscle, but I think it's better to just stop, and we let him make that decision. He didn't want to delay us, and I said, there's no delaying us. This is the way. And you do it your way.
This is our way of doing the way. and I mean, quite frankly, let's put it this way: for the kids, you know, for us, we'll muscle through pain. But for the kids, when they have pain, the last thing we want is for them to go ahead and have to endure it.
If we know they're just, oh, this is hard, which they haven't complained about hardly. I can't even recall the last time I did that on the trail. But if they're like, it's hard, then we would ask them and try to get them to muscle through and test their strength. But if they're actually feeling pain, we're stopping. Yeah. And I think it was probably a good idea to stop because Will and I have to do some work.
Well, we have plenty of rest days in the schedule that we can sort of
we have one
out.
I mean, it's Thursday and we have one scheduled for Saturday, but we kind of got an extra day today to get some work done. And
well, if you call an extra day arriving at 4 p.m.
It's better than 8 p.m., right? So we've had a couple people approach us on as we're hiking, telling us that we're not doing the way. Only two actually. That we're not doing the right way,
or their way,
because we're doing video and photographing, and sometimes the kids listen to audiobooks. And I think the most important takeaway from the way, and there's going to be a lot of ways in the statement, is do the way your way.
It's funny because I don't think the people who actually approached us during the walk, because everyone's got a camera out, everyone's doing.
No. They approached me during the walk.
Well, I think someone else approached during like the after, where I'm editing afterwards, and I've got my computer out, saying, "Oh well, you should not be working afterwards," and it's crazy. I mean, why can't I work? I didn't get mad at the two people who confronted me on it. One, I explained our situation and I said, you know, we travel full time and we work. We're not independently wealthy. That would be great. And we would not work, although we love what we do for work. So I don't know, we'd probably still work. But this is how we do it. And I'm really, really grateful that in my mid-40s, I'm able to spend a lot of time with Will and run a business with him. And spend time with our kids and get to do this. And if the way we have to do it is to hike during the day and do some shooting and then work after hours, I don't have a problem with that at all. I think it's pretty darn cool. And one of the gentlemen I explained it to said to me, he said, you know, I'm 65 and I couldn't do this until I retired because I never could have enough time in my schedule or enough vacation time. So I applaud you on doing this and I apologize for judging you. And I said, thank you very much. And he said, do the way your way. And then the other gentleman just went, and I spit on him. No, I'm just kidding. I didn't spit on him. But, you know, he went on and, you know, just do it your way. I mean, obviously in an ideal world, it's great to be able to take 5 or 6 weeks off and completely decompress, but, right? Yeah, no, the guy who actually said you shouldn't be working at night in the actual kitchen area.
Did you say, no, I shouldn't? Here, take my computer, do it for me.
No, he actually came up to me like the next day and he said, oh, by the way, I've seen one of your videos. I like them.
Keep working. Faster.
So the moral of the story is that there's more than one way to do the way. And working is not a bad way as long as you can make it happen.
I'm not going to make a whole vlog about our whole work day. Like that would be
no, there would be no
really
joy
boring.
in that.
But we're showing you tidbits here and there because it's a reality.
Yep.
And it's not always easy, you know. But we do it, and we hope others will find a way to do it if they want to travel.
Yep. So let's close it out.
Yeah.
How far did we go today? We went 18, 19K.
We were set to go about, we weren't really
We were going to
sure,
go 24.
but we thought around 24.
And then I think we ended up around 19. I haven't checked the Google Map. And if you're thinking about how far we went, just reverse the video to the very beginning where I show the graphic and it'll be there. I haven't edited this yet, clearly.
How are we doing? I think this place, so we're in a little village and it's the only one. So this one is costing us, we typically pay between about 5 to 8 euros per night.
We're paying 10 a night.
This one is 10.
Dinner tonight, I'm guessing, is going to be around 10 per person.
Probably 10 per person.
So that's 80 in
We're
there.
definitely going to go over budget.
Today's lunch was about 30.
Yeah.
And then ice cream at about 10.
So we're definitely over budget today.
About 120 we're going to be at.
But I mean, I don't mind, you know, for our kids to relax a bit, especially Largo not feeling well.
And how else can you actually spend a day traveling on only 30 euros a person per day? So, I mean, we say this whole budget thing as if like, you know, oh my gosh, it's going to break the bank. Yeah. We're just trying to sort of be, you know, as much of a pilgrim as possible by taking it light.
I mean, if you subscribe to our newsletters, initially we were sharing what we spend in RV each month, and it's about the same. I think it's around the same of what we spend in the RV. because we're not paying for gas and other things that we typically pay for in the RV and some campgrounds. So I think it's working out well for us. We just kind of wanted to come a little under budget each day to just try and save a little bit.
Yeah.
So
I
we
miss
can
the
have,
RV.
I do too.
I miss it.
I don't miss it enough to want to go back yet.
I
I'm
don't
really
I don't
enjoying
miss
this.
walking over you to go to the bathroom, but you know, I miss being, you know, that mobile. I don't miss dumping the poop, but whatever.
Well,
Anyway,
you don't do that. The kids do that.
I know.
Don't try and pretend for the audience you do that. He used to do that.
I do it a lot, actually.
If it's after 8 p.m. at night, he usually does it.
All right, we're done. Buen
See you tomorrow.
camino. Adios.
Tomorrow we have to beat feet because we have a package coming. So
Yes, so we may do it together if Largo feels better, or if not, I'm going solo.
he's
But
going to go ahead with Avalon and
that
Largo
is
and I will go
tomorrow,
slow.
and
That's another
today
day
is today.
on the way.
Au revoir.
Do life your way. Au revoir.
Good morning from, where are we?
I don't know. Where are we? No one knows where we are.